the customers are going to show you a few things that you have to keep in mind before you buy a property, or if you have a property, so that way you don't have problems in the future. So the first thing I would recommend you is to get rid of the trees. So for instance, you have this tree is very close to the house. So sooner or later, the trees will die. And with the big storm, it can fall on the house and damage everything. So I will get rid of this tree, this one, that one, that is farther away. But if it falls, it's going to damage the house. So everything that is close to the house, we'll get rid of it. That is my recommendation. Also, if you see it's getting like moldy a little bit, you will see some plants. So we'll get rid of those trees because of that too. And also, you may have to replace the roof if you don't take care of that. So I will get rid of this tree. That is my advice. As you can see in this area, with the situation of the gutters, I would recommend to put in a mesh just in case if you have lift coming from another trees far away. So that way that way will mitigate the problem that you have here. But either way, I would recommend you to get rid of the trees. We can do all this. Just let me know. So as you can see here, we have another issue. So the sump pump, besides not having the check valve, that should be inside, so that way the water will not go inside again. It will keep, it will stay outside. The problem that you're having is the pipe goes to the backyard, and you have like a small pond here. You have a lot of water, and when it rains a lot, you have a lot of water, in this area, plus the water that is coming from the basement. And as you can see, the water goes up and down. So it keeps pushing the water here, pumping water here, and it's crazy. So, and you're losing, the grass here. You have too much water. So my suggestion is, when you do something like that, is to run the pipe all the way to the side of the house, and then to the front where you have the sidewalk, so that way you don't have issues. So because you have like a downhill, you can put the pipe close to the sidewalk, or even to the street, so the way you don't have water here in this area. And that should be the main point. So I'm going to walk a little bit, so that way I'll show you. And also we can connect the same pipe, because this it came undone, as you can see here. So what I would recommend, because otherwise you have water here everywhere. So if we run a big drainage, we can run it at least to this area, this section here, so that way all the water will go there. You're not going to have water here in this area, and it will be walkable, and you're not going to have that issue. So that is my advice. If you want me to do it, please let me know, and I can give you an estimate for that. All right, so here, as you can see, the water is not coming back up. Everything is good. And here, the sump pump wasn't installed properly. First of all, it's not flush against the bottom. Also, you have no check valve here. The water, who knows where it goes.